Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play DoomRL. Today we're following the adventures of Jaggerjack McBuff Punch. My name is Steve, and joining me is the guy who's actually playing the game.
Yeah, I'm Kalir, and let's shoot some imps.
It is an auspicious start to the adventures of Mr. Chestington McManley today.
Yeah, we actually found this thing that will be giving us a whole bunch of manly names, and we can't be happier for it. Anyway,
They're pretty damn manly.
as you remember, last time we ended off by getting a chain gun, which is, of course, one of the more iconic Doom weapons. Chain guns have two modes of fire. The first is their normal mode, where they just shoot 4 bullets, and then there's the chain fire, where you can keep firing, and as you keep firing, you'll shoot more and more bullets. That's what I usually use, and that's what I'm using here.
There is actually almost no reason to not use the chain fire, except I think that it slows you down at a certain point.
I think it probably does, but the advantages pretty well outweigh that, I think.
Yeah, because it fires more bullets, which shoots more dudes, and the whole objective of the game is to kill a bunch of dudes, so there's absolutely no reason to not kill as many dudes as possible.
Pretty much. I mean, even if you're worried about ammo conservation, the first of these shots only fires 3, your normal shot fires 4. So if that's your concern, you should still be using chain fire. Anyway, we're just killing all these people over here. They've conveniently grouped themselves into this room where we can murder them all.
And this appears to be the murder room.
Yeah, this is actually, once you get yourself the first few weapons in the game, it's pretty easy at first, and then they start adding the tougher enemies, which we'll be getting to those in due time. Right now, though, this is about as easy as DoomRL will get.
Yeah, it's looking like this floor is going to be pretty boring.
There's a large med pack over there. I want that. Those are like small med packs, except they're large.
They sound very useful due to their largeness.
Also,
and as we know, Big McLarge Shoot here loves large things.
Yeah. Anyway, you noticed that when I dropped the med kit, I didn't look where I was dropping it, and it fell in the acid, and that melted it. You can destroy items with barrels and explosions and acid. Be very careful where you use these things, because sometimes you will destroy really cool items, and you don't want to do that.
So it'll even destroy unique items?
I think it will. I don't know if they changed that in recent versions, because getting a unique destroyed by an explosion is just, you know, why would you do that? That's just merciless.
That's pretty balls.
Also, that guy managed to survive the murder room by hiding in the murder room. How clever he thought he was.
It looks like the entire floor is cleared out. All the murdering has happened. And that is a hell of a lot of murder.
That is. Actually, all those percentage things, those are the corpses of the guys, which in other roguelikes where you eat the corpses of people that you killed because that's, you know, apparently survivalist or something, whatever. But no, they don't do anything like that in this version. Eating isn't manly enough for us because, I don't know.
So it looks like there's some murderizing going on here.
There is.
And some barrels exploded on you.
Yeah,
so why aren't you actually shooting the barrels before you walk near them?
Because I'm a little stingy with ammo, I guess. I just don't like to waste it on barrels when there's nothing nearby that could be exploded. I do try to shoot a barrel later on, and, well, you're just going to have to deal that for yourself, just how that turns out. Well, there is also this here. And as the demons walk through the acid, they get injured, and we get a level. So,
excellent.
Let's see, what am I going for? I'm going for Brute, because that's one of the traits to Vampire. And Brute, if you want to hit people with chainsaws rather than chain guns, then that'll make them extra effective. I'm going to go demonstrate this right now on that guy. He has been chainsawed.
Chainsaw is in fact pretty sweet, and I see another mod pack over there.
Yep, I'm going to highlight it now. It's the Power Mod Pack, which is pretty self-explanatory. It makes things kill other things extra hard. Or if you use it on armor, it makes armor extra tough. I don't know. Did I do that, or did someone else do that?
I think that somebody else blew up the barrel. I think it was that imp over there that you just shot with the chain gun.
He's a dick, and he damaged our armor, too.
He's a dick.
Anyway, that's why I usually keep multiple copies of armor on hand, so if one copy gets damaged, I can just use another copy.
Extremely thrifty of you.
Yeah, and then there's also armor shards. Pick those up and it repairs armor, so I have my old armor now fixed up as a backup for when this one inevitably gets destroyed by a demon. Also, there's speed differences between the armors, but you know, I think we already discussed that and said that it's crazy.
So.
But whatever. On with Stake Hard Peck's Adventures. Power Mod Pack. I don't know if I'm going to use this on anything yet. I think at this point I was trying to figure out some of the assemblies because there's special items you can make if you use the mods in the right way, but I don't remember those right now, and I don't know if
that sounds like work.
Yeah, you can get some really cool stuff with it, but if you can't remember them, then just slap the mods onto anything you want. We're not going to complain. Yeah, there I just cut out the rest of exploring the level. There wasn't really anything of merit. And now I'm modding my chainsaw apparently, because I guess I found something that you can turn chainsaws into.
Sweet.
There's red armor.
Which is like blue armor, but more armory.
That's true, in both the sense that it slows you down and it makes you harder to kill. Also, the yellow thing I killed was a lost soul. We're going to be seeing a lot of those in this area, I think.
It sounds like there's a lot of them on the floor because they make that hideous hissing noise.
Yeah, lost souls make a pretty distinctive sound. They're like demons, except weaker and way faster. If you have a shotgun, they're absolutely no trouble, and honestly, as long as you don't get swarmed by them, they're really not a threat.
Yeah, it looks like you're just plowing through stuff at this point.
Yeah, for this reason I usually like to go for characters that have traits focused towards chain guns and stuff, but you know, you can go with whatever. I'm not going to stop you. Here's a health thing, but I'm going to ignore it because I don't really know why. Now this here's a cool thing, but I'm not going to use it yet. I'm going to wait until there's something nearby that I can get scared of enough to use it. Also, there's 2 in the level, 2 invulnerability globes.
Sweet. So it sounds like there's going to be some chainsawing in your future.
Probably, yeah. And then there's also some upgraded boots over there, so we're going to go get those first. Hopefully cutting through the area where we're least likely to get exploded by barrels.
So did you actually even pick up the boots?
No, we're going to do this first. It's chainsaw time. Killed him so fast he didn't have time to use the med pack to save himself. Which is good, because that is our med pack. You are not allowed to use it. Not much of one for friendly fire, are they?
No, not really.
Anyway, basically, when you get Berserk or Invincibility or anything that makes the screen go all awesome, you want to use it as much as you can. So while normally you want to hear where enemies are and figure out whether or not you want to fight them, if you have Invincibility, go kill everything.
That seems like the thing to do when bullets can't hurt you and also monsters can't, which is par for the course for rock hard abs. That was a bad one.
What was the one that said Jagger Jack McBuff Beef or something?
I guess so. I think that's a pretty good name for this guy. Or Steel Hard? Something. I lost it. I had a good one to follow that up with.
Steel Hard Stone Face.
It's pretty good. Steel Hard Iron Rod.
There you go, that's what we're talking about. Oh, that's why I was saving it for afterwards, because with Badass, it keeps it from decaying to 100%, and, you know, boring stuff that doesn't entail to demons and the shooting thereof.
Also, you didn't pick up that second globe, which was kind of a missed opportunity.
Yeah, especially considering this situation right here.
Yeah, a situation that looks like it's going to involve lots of shooting.
Ooh, homing phase device. There's two kinds.
So what does this thing do?
Two kinds of phase devices in the game. There's normal ones, which will teleport you to a random place, and then homing ones, which will teleport you right to stairs.
Sweet.
Also, that guy's a jerk, and there's power cell armor in there, and not power cell armor, power cell ammo in there, and I want it. I'm going to go get it after I repair my armor.
Is there such a thing as power cell armor?
I don't think there is. I know there's power armor, but power cell armor, probably not.
That'd be pretty sweet to have some armor.
Anyway, as I said earlier, power cells are basically the best ammo type ever, and you want to hoard it as much as you can. So I'm even dropping some of my more commonly used 10mm ammo to hold it. There is a reason for this, actually a couple reasons, that I will display later in the game once those reasons actually become apparent. But you do want to hoard it, trust me.
I assume that there are extremely large weapons that use it.
Yes, they use it, and they use a lot of it. Like, well, there's an iconic example that we'll be almost certainly getting before too long. Also, agility mods. These will increase weapon accuracy or make the armor that you're wearing help you go faster. So that's cool. I'm going to put all of the agility mods on my chain gun because they're kind of inaccurate.
Yeah, so what does the bulk mod pack do?
I think it either increases your weapon ammo capacity or it increases your armor durability. I usually put them on armor unless I have a thing that is a weapon that we haven't got yet, because that gives you another thing, but usually I put it on armor, and I think that's what I do here. Oh no, I put it on my chainsaw for some reason. Or I try to, except I'm not smart enough. I don't know how mods work.
They're a thing that you put on some stuff to kill more dudes.
And our character does not know how to put more than one on a given thing. There's just not enough slots to put the mods in or something. I'm sure if we were some kind
He's
of...
not smart enough, he's just all manly and muscly.
Yeah. It's not very manly to just spend all your time fiddling around with mods and stuff when you could be shooting demons in the face. Like so.
So, you modded the shotgun there?
I did modify the shotgun with the technical mod, so now it fires faster. Also, the full reload that they were talking about in the earlier video. You can reload all the combat shotgun shells at once, but it takes longer, so don't do it in fights. Also, we're invincible again.
So, that sounds like chainsaw time.
It would be, but I had my chain gun out and it was just so convenient. Except for this guy, he totally gets chainsawed.
Sweet. The best part of Doom is always when you've got a chainsaw and invincibility, because then you just chainsaw some dudes.
There's a normal...
So are you going to be pulling any of these levers?
I'm actually kind of paranoid about levers. They can end your game really quickly if you're not careful. I mean, obviously if we were doing it the smart way, we would pull all the levers because smart people who pull levers are awesome or something. But
well, I remember back in the day when I was playing this game, I think the first character that I played, John Romero, pulled a lever, and it filled the entire level with acid.
Yeah, that's a good indication of why I try not to pull levers. Some of them will actually fill not just your room, but the entire floor with lava. Good luck living through that.
Yeah.
On the other hand, they can also do stuff like repair your armor and heal you and stuff, so, you know, if you're feeling lucky, or if you have intuition, then you can tell what they do already because you are getting something that is something. Anyway, I think we've just about cleared out this floor, so let's go to a place. And
onwards to more things to murder.
I don't even know what I'm doing here. Probably looking at more... Oh no, I'm switching to my red armor. Because it's all red and stuff.
Passage to a place beyond.
Yeah, those red stairs. Also, to our left is another thing, which I will go get right now.
Sweet!
Rocket launcher!
I assume that it blows up dudes, but good.
It blows them up real good. It only has one shot, but as a benefit, it explodes in a large area, so if you hit one dude and he's next to a bunch of other dudes, they all get exploded.
Sweet. That's the best kind of explosion.
It gets better though. If you fire it at a wall, then you have a very good chance of destroying that wall. Anyway, that's all for this part of the update, I think.
Yeah, it seems like that's it for right now, but there might be more coming. What do you think?
I think that we just got a rocket launcher and there's no way we're going to just quit right after that.
Okay, guys, so stay tuned because we will be shooting things with a rocket launcher soon.
Yes, we will. Later.
Bye.